A bongaroo, bedogaboo, fligitably, goobly, goobly, goobly goobly. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hello, kitsune. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record baby, like your record baby. Yeah, basically. That's pretty much what we're doing here. You're bored at work and have been stuck listening to one song on repeat for 4 hours. This is a nice break. Understandable. Understandable. Um, we should probably have some sort of background music. Uh, oh, wait. I think I remember one. Um, Hang on. Let's do. There was a good one that we had used before. There it is. Maybe something like this. Let's loop it. Drop the volume a significant amount. Alright. That's probably better than nothing. Alrighty. We will leave it as that. 4 hours of the song Harpy Hair specifically. I have no idea what that is, but that sounds terrifying. I feel like the Pokemon needs to be even quieter. I feel like that's almost too... Is it too loud? It might be too. I don't know. 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 I've not done anything like this in a very long time. But we are just going to futz about then. Alright. Let's go back over to here. We'll get that going. I need to see this. Unfortunately, it covers chat. Let me see if I can find a way to rectify that. I mean... No, that's not what we need. That's probably the best way to do it. I'll just be quiet on, I'll quiet my phone and set you right here so I can read you guys off the phone as needed. The opening lyrics to it is, "Harpy hair, where have you buried all your children? Tell me so, I say. I don't think." That sounds like a fun song. That sounds like a song that you die to constantly. Okay, so I suppose we should start off with kind of how these sorts of planning streams are going to go. I got this idea as just a nice little thing to slip in whenever we have a lot of work to do for something, and I don't have a lot of time. So basically, this would allow us to get work done while also streaming. And for something like the spinning challenge, where there's nothing like really easy to go off of, I mean, the kicking challenge is pretty simple. If it is a move that involves a foot to the face, you're good. Punching, biting, they have abilities and like specific in-game secret tags that determine if something is a bite or a punch. There's no such thing for spin, however. So we're going to have to go through individually and decide if a move counts. Therefore, I have come up with several qualifiers, you might say. Number 1, is there a rotation word in the name in any language? Like here, or a wheel. Wheel is in the name, so that is appropriate. Corkscrew crush. In Japanese, it's something like steel spiral whatever. I'm sorry, that should be crush, not crush. But if we go over here, corkscrew crush is super spiral combo. So it seems viable to me in that way. Everything that I have written in here has some degree of spinning and rotation in the animation in the game. This is the thing that is being spun. Is anything spun or rotated in the anime? This is another qualifier where things can be kind of different. Big example here, breaking swipe looks like a spin move in the game, but is just a tail slap in the anime, so it doesn't quite qualify. Some moves have not been used in the anime, like coil and collision course. And some things are kind of just awkward. Like, Confuse Ray fires a spinning, like, energy ball sort of thing. And it's all like the spinning ducks and whatnot. So you could argue that it has potential to be a spin move, even if it doesn't have a rotation word in the name. So that's kind of how I'm setting this up. By the end of the stream, I'm hoping that we'll have a more concrete set of rules. Oh my god, I'm going to throw this connection. I guess we could do it this way. Good God, everything feels like it's on fire. Okay. Maybe something like that. Oh my God, move. Okay, sure. I guess if we do it that way. All right, I guess it's more readable this way then. I have a stupid thought. It's stupid, but it might work. Okay. We're about to do something really dumb. Okay, if I set this here... Go away for a moment. Oh my God. There. No. No! Don't make it bigger, you cock of a machine. Hello, Minnow. Alright, we are trying to figure out how to make this shit function. And I had a remarkably stupid idea. Wait a moment. I have an even stupider idea. I want to see if it works. Assets. Overlays? Are you Magnu 3? Yes, you are. Now, let's say I hit this, and we delete that. Mag 3 Alt. Alright, we're gonna do something potentially dumb, but if it works, it might just be really cool. I mean, if we do this... I don't know how it works. Guess we make it even smaller? Maybe? That's probably the best way to do it. All right, so if I drop this here, and we add this new asset, hey, it works. 6 days remain. Yes, that is true. Meowdy. Hello, T-Rex. You had PFP for a week. You tend to forget how to change things like that. Yeah, I understand. Okay. We're gonna see if we can't futz with this a little more. That is what I want. That is probably better. Okay. So now you should be able to see the move that we're looking at, as well as whether we're going to be going through it or not. Cool. All right, let me get rid of that so it's not in our way. Oh, we're not going to replace anything yet. And this means I can also get rid of this. This is going to be the challenge that we do next. Once we finish the Meowth challenge, we will move into the spinning challenge. And why we're going to take forever to plan this out is the fact that the spinning challenge is weird as all fuck. We need more, less spacing up here, I think. Hang on. I want to see if we can't fix something here. It's not a property, it's a filter, you daft cockadoodle-doo. You know what? I think I have a better idea. Oh, fuck. I don't remember what it was set to. We'll fix it. Something like that was probably correct. Okay. If we instead... I gotta remember how this works. That's how we do it. Okay. I like that now. Alright. Formatting done. We can actually do the shit now. Okay, I'm gonna skip Dark Pulse and Dark Void. There is nothing spinny about that. But Darkest Lariat inflicts damage, ignores target's defense and evasion. That's fun. Swings both arms and hits the target. The target stat changes don't affect that. It's really only an Incineroar and a Sword and Shield thing, so we might not get a whole lot of use out of it. But it's a move. It's a dash in that. I think it literally is just... Yeah, this is definitely a spin move. Look at that. That is Tasmanian deviling the fuck like crazy. Exactly. If you look at the anime, it's a spinning tackle of sorts. And even when he's using it in the anime, in the games, it's a spinning attack. It starts spinning rapidly and holding out its hand, spinning into the opponent. Yeah. So this is another... No. Is anything spun related in the... Blah. Yeah. This is a user self. Alright. Dazzling Gleam, Decorate, Defend Order, Defense Curl. It's a spinning chokeslam, extremely dangerous. IRL and not recommended at all due to the high risk of snapping the neck. Yeah. I mean, Defense Curl could technically have some spinning. What do you guys think? Ooh. A lot of creatures can learn it. It is a role in Pokemon Unite. You don't want to be in a 10-mile radius of Dottie? Too late. Oh, they're being cute. The internet has been super frickin' buggy today. God. Pressvale, I do appreciate you spinning moves that you think that might work. I will eventually get to those. I'm going through in alphabetical order just to make sure I don't miss anything. I'm gonna make the executive decision that Defense Curl doesn't count. Destiny Bond, Defog, and Detect. I'm gonna say that's no. Devastating Drake is a Z move, so I'm not gonna count it. Not right now. Diamond Storm could potentially be something. Maybe. If the internet doesn't decide to piss on Carl. Oh no, it's not a spiral. Whips up a storm of diamonds to damage the opposing Pokemon. Okay. That's not as interesting as I thought it could be. Unless we see something cool in the anime, I don't think we're going to do anything with it. Okay, I mean, that's kind of... It's kind of a spiral, but again, it's only used by Deontay, so I don't think it matters. Yeah, Carbink can't learn it. It's not as important here. Dig, Dire Claw, and Disable, I don't think that should count any of those. Disarming Voice might have some viability. We are spinning a wave of energy hearts. Emotional damage. Okay, I don't really care about the Pokemon. I wish I could close that file, but that's fine. Just show me it in use. I mean, circles seem to be associated with it, so that could be something. Animated series. It's kind of just a sonic wave. And I believe it's already treated as a sound move, so... Yeah, let's not count it. I don't think it's... I don't think it'll work. Nah. Discharge, that's another one that I don't think it works. No to dive. Okay, but stupid thought. What if Dizzy Punch just because it causes confusion? I mean, it's literally called Chirp Chirp Punch in Japanese, which sounds amazing. Oh. It doesn't exist in the Switch era of games. Never mind. Doodle doesn't count. Doom Desire doesn't count. Double Hit. I don't think Double Hit counts. Because you're just attacking twice. Yeah, slams the foe with some sort of weapon. found a shiny Geodude. Nice. Scissor's possible moves. Double hit as user jump in the designated direction, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon it hits during the jump and applying a mark. After hitting opposed Pokemon, it jumps again in the designated direction. My dinner's already cold from having to fight the internet. Oh well. I'm too lazy to go upstairs and reheat it. A lasagna. It seemed appropriate. What the fuck is going on with my Wi-Fi? Jesus Christ, this Wi-Fi is having more problems than a customer at work. Double Iron Bash. Doesn't exist, so never mind. None of the other doubles count. Double kick, double shock, double slap, double team, double edge, none of those count. Draco Meteor, Dragon Ascent, Dragon Breath, Dragon Cheer, Dragon Claw, Dragon Dance, Dragon Darts, Dragon Energy, Dragon Hammer, Dragon Pulse, Dragon Rage, Dragon Rush, Dragon Tail. It's not like Breaking Swipe or Brutal Swing. Yeah, no, it doesn't count. Drain Punch, Draining Kiss, Dream Eater. Okay. Drill Peck. I think we can count it. Not only would I argue that drill is a rotation word, but the beak is always shown going brrrr. Similar to Horn Drill, but we won't worry about that one right now. Yeah, exactly. And like, okay, are we back? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Or do I have to murder every single being west of the Mississippi River? Fucking Christ. Okay. All right. I don't want to have to go find the fucking internet again. I already had to fucking remake all the stupid arrangements we've done to this damn setup. Everything should be set on fire. Everything should die. Everything should burn. Except your aunt. I don't want your aunt to burn. Ralph did not break my internet, although I would love to break him over my knee. Because I'm kind of in a mood where anyone near me dies. Okay. I think drill run also works. For the same reason as drill peck. What you're hearing is bait your enemy into getting too close to me right now. Yes, exactly. I will slaughter your enemies for you. Okay. Drum beating. No. Dual chop. I don't think that one's gonna count either. We won't be back for long, you guys. I trust the internet right now about as far as I can chuck it off a cliff. It's getting to the point where I want to rip out every single hair on my head, individually, one at a time. Are you gonna behave, you shit-faced internet? Cockmongering son of a dog bitch. We'll give it a few more minutes. If the internet destabilizes again, I'm going to throw it off a cliff. If the internet suddenly dies, or if the stream suddenly dies, then you know that I stopped it. Uh... Duo wing beat is not great. Looking through here. Scyther's possible moves. That's interesting. Scyther will not evolve into Scizor. Huh. Neat. Yeah, no, if Dual Chop doesn't work, Dual Wing Beat doesn't. No, you cock fucking balls! God, I hate how frantic this is making me. I want to set something on fire. Oh. Dynamax Cannon is a no. We already ditched Dizzy Punch, so I don't think Dynamic Punch is worth counting either. I don't think Earth Power is viable. Show it to me, you disastrous heathen. I said, show it to me. Yeah.